All right, so get yourselves ready. Let's start by coming down onto all fours in Chakravakasana. Make sure your volume is up. And here we go. Okay, so starting off in Chakravakasana on all fours. Take a good breath in, lift the back of the hips. And pause as you exhale. Let's contract the belly down to child's pose. You finish the movement, then the breath, and you pause. Inhale back onto all fours. Movement, then breath, and pause. Exhale, contracting the abdomen back to child's pose. Smoothly, slowly, and pause. Inhale, the breath leads the movement all the way back up. Pause at the edge and exhale. So continue with your own breath length for 3 more rounds. No hurry to breathe. No hurry to move. The movement's encapsulated inside of the breath. The pause between each breath. Letting go on the exhale. Surrendering with this exhalation to the earth. Honor each breath. There's no hurry. On the exhale, surrender completely. Next inhale, you lift up onto your knees and hands to the sky. You take it all the way back in. You hold it in, opening through the heart. Exhale back to child's pose. Contract the abdomen all the way. Inhale onto all fours, right to the edge, and pause. Exhale into the dog or back to child's pose. It's up to you. The pause. Inhale back to all fours. Pause. Exhale, child's pose, contracting the belly. Pause. Inhale, lifting up onto your knees. Take it in through the heart. Fill yourself with the breath. Exhale. Surrender back into child's pose. Let it all go. Inhale all fours. Right to the edge, dropping the spine like a U shape. Exhale into the dog. Now you can either choose to stay here in the dog, but if this compromises any part, then head back into child's pose and you can work dynamically between child's pose and all fours if you like. But stay true to the breath. There's still no hurry to breathe. If you're in dog pose, you can experiment with where you put your parts. You might want to lift your heels off the ground, push your hips to the sky, pushing down through your hands, and then slowly lower your heels back to the earth, keeping the height through the hips. You might want to pedal your heels from side to side, working asymmetrically, but still staying true to this breath from edge to edge, smoothly and slowly. Dirga Shukshma. When you're ready, walk your feet up towards your hands. Let's stay hanging forward here in Uttanasana. Build it from the earth up, through the feet, how far apart they are, where you place the weight in them, how bent your knees are, where you place your hands. Could be anywhere. You could cross your hands over onto your arms to add weight to the upper body, or you could even place them on the thigh with your knees really bent to support a lower back and hamstring issues. So it's really up to you. You have to work out for yourself what best supports you, where you place your parts in space, and the space that you have all around you will have an effect somewhere. And ultimately, it all comes back to this breath. How does it feel for this breath? Can you maintain that smooth, slow breath right now from edge to edge without compromise? And if you can't, then that's what indicates that you'll need to change something about the posture. Let it happen. Surrender in this posture. Soften what you can. Create sukham, good space. And that only comes from trusting your foundations, your support for stability from the ground up. If you can't trust that, you can't fully surrender to it. And the breath will indicate. So when you're ready, really bend your knees and allow yourself to hang from the waist down the spine through the crown. Keep your head and arms hanging loosely, and as you inhale, roll yourself up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Unfurling the spine. Good. Next inhalation. Take your arms all the way to the sky. Hold the breath in. Open the heart up lightly. And then exhale, release. Good. And let's practice some chi yoga. So have your feet about mat width apart. And then softly bend the knees and grip your toes into the earth. So develop that kidney yang, very anchoring, grounded posture. Good to do during times like these so we don't drift away in the storm. Bring your hands onto the dantian, just below the navel. And as you exhale, really feel your lower abdomen contract back and up. And as you inhale, simply release that contraction and allow everything to inflate naturally. Exhale to contract. Inhale to release. Stay with the breath and let's awaken the chi here that we store in the dantian, the apana region. Now with your left hand, as you exhale, slap it across to your right hip and pause. Then inhale, slap it up, side of the body, to the shoulder and pause, and then exhale, firmly overlapping with the slap down the inside line of your arm, down into your hand and fingers, and pause there, and inhale back up the outer lines of the same arm, back to the shoulder and pause. With your right hand, exhale, cross to the other side. And inhale up. Pausing, exhale down. Keeping the breath smooth and calm, consistent from edge to edge. Inhale. With a pause. And exhale, tapping down the inside line of your face. And at the jaw, you pause. Inhale, the second line's a little wider. With a pause, and exhale, the third line's wider again. And pause. Then with the knuckles, inhale, knocking down the center line of your head. All the way to your neck, and you pause. Exhale, the second line's a little lower. The pause. Inhale, the third line's lower again, just above your ears. Then as an exhale from the lower back, down the outside lines of your legs as firmly as you can, down to your feet. And inhale, back up the inside lines. Back to the dantian, and exhale, cross to your right hip. Pause. Inhale. So encourage the chi to flow with the slap. Awaken it. Exhale. Yang flows down the body. And inhale, yin flows up the body. Energy has its own intelligence, and all we're doing here, exhale, is supporting that. So inhale, draw it in with the breath. Feed yourself with prana, extracting it from the breath. Exhale down. So this prana that exists in this space all around you. Inhale, which is why ventilation is so important right now. Keep our space well aired, well pranaed. Exhale, tapping down the inside line of your face. Pause at the jaw. With your own breath, inhale. The next two lines are a little wider each time. And 3, with the knuckles in your own time, it's an inhale to start with, down the center line of your head to your neck with the pause, and exhale. The next two lines are a little lower with your own breath, in your own time. But making the most of each breath. Really enjoy this breath right now. So an exhale when you're ready from the lower back, down the outside lines of your legs, down to your feet. And inhale back up. Returning to the dantian. Good. Now be here and hold this ball of energy between your hands like it's a vibrating ball of chi, and see if you can get a sense of that and how it feels as you compress it down between your hands. And then inhale, expand it and let it grow lightly. And then exhale, hold it to the earth. Ground it. And as you inhale, lift it from the earth and guide it smoothly and confidently all the way to the sky. When you're here, hold it in, touch the sky with your hands. And then exhale from the sky, bring it back down with your hands all the way through the elements, returning and grounding into earth. Again, inhale from earth, lift and lighten and expand with it all the way to space, and hold it here. And exhale from space, down through the elements, and ground yourself into earth. And then inhale, take it in through the heart, arms wide all the way to the top. Fill yourself with it completely and hold it. And then exhale through the skin, release it evenly and smoothly, like light coming out of a colander. Pause at the end. Again, inhale through the heart, take it in and feel it happen. Create space. Hold it lightly. Exhale through the skin, smoothly and evenly. And pause. And then inhale, lift it up through the Sukshma Nadi. Turn to the sky, extend, lengthen, hold it. Then exhale, bend the knees and bring it down with the hands to the earth beside your feet. Lift up through the hips as much as comfortable. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, roll them under. Push your feet into the earth, lift with the hands to the sky. Hold it. And then exhale through the skin, evenly and smoothly. Soften the body. Inhale. Fill yourself with it, with prana. Hold it. Exhale, bring it down to earth, ground it, lift up through the hips and pause. Inhale, bend, sink, roll, push, lift and support this growth to the sky. Hold it. And then exhale, release it. And pause, keeping your feet wide. Inhale, take it in through the heart, take it right in, hold it. And then exhale, twist it to your right. Bring your left hand to your right shoulder and pause. Inhale, untwist, back to the center, take it right in, expand with it. And then exhale, twist to the other side. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder, other hand lower back. Inhale, bring it back smoothly and slowly. Fill yourself with it completely. And then exhale, left arm comes over, right hand comes on the leg for support. Inhale from edge to edge. Make the most of this breath here. Exhale to the other side. Pause. And then inhale all the way up with the hands to the sky. Take it right in. And exhale, fold it forward. Now bend your knees, stay here. Do whatever you like to support this breath right now. There is still no hurry to breathe. Your next inhalation, you're going to bend your knees and bring your arms up wide if you have a back issue. If you don't have a back issue, bring your arms up to your ears, out in front of your body. It adds load to the lower back, so only do that if the back can support it. And exhale, release it. Good, let's do that. Again, inhale through the heart, take it right in, pause. Exhale, twist to your right, smoothly all the way to the edge. Pause. Inhale, untwist, back to the front. Exhale, twist, release it all the way out. Inhale, untwist, back to the front. Exhale, laterally, take it to the edge and pause. Inhale, back to the center. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale, hands up to the top all the way. Pausing and then exhale, coming down to the earth. Set yourself up here for 2 breath cycles. And X. Stay. In. And X. On the inhale, come up anywhere you like with the arms up in front or to the side. Support yourself. And exhale, release it through the skin evenly, smoothly. One more time. Inhale through the heart, take it right in. Pause, exhale, twist it right out. Pause. Inhale, keep it going smoothly, gracefully. And exhale, out to the other side. Inhale, untwist, no hurry. Pause. Exhale laterally. Pausing. Inhale back. Pause. Exhale other side. Pause. Inhale to the top. Take it right in. And exhale forward. And stay for 2 breath cycles. Adjust it until you can trust it. And when you can trust it, accept it, soften and surrender to what is right now. On your next inhalation, you're going to come up with the breath inflating the body and supporting it all the way to the top. And then exhale, release that. Good. Let's come to the front of your mats. We'll do a couple of lunges. So as you inhale, take your arms all the way up. With a pause, and as you exhale, come down anywhere you like. Arms in front or to the side. Hands to the earth. Bend the knees as much as you like. And as you inhale, step the right foot right back. And keep the knee lifted. You can lower it to the earth. It's up to you. Let's spend a couple of breaths here and get used to how this feels and how to make it right for us. So as you inhale, draw your heart forward. Take it right in. And then exhale, trust it. And soften through the hips and let them sink. One more time. Inhale through that. And exhale, step it forward. The pause. Inhale to come up anywhere you like with the arms. Support yourself. Pausing, and then exhale, hands into Anjali Mudra. And pause. Inhale, take it up and in. Pause. Exhale, fold smoothly. And pause. Inhale, left foot back. Set it up for yourself. And exhale. Inhale through the heart. Stay and exhale completely. Stay. Inhale. Then exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up, grow, expand, all the way to the sky, and exhale, 2, 3, pause, feet wider, inhale through the heart, take it in, and exhale, fold, 3, pause, inhale, right foot back, set it up for yourself, and exhale, soften through the hips. Now with your feet wide and your knees wide, you'll find that you have more mobility, more range in the hips to pivot and swivel. The ball and socket joints that they are gives them mobility in all directions. So let's just experiment with that for yourself. You can sink this right hip to the earth while you twist your chest toward your pointed knee, and your hands move accordingly to the support that they now need to offer, so that you can trust what you've built and really soften into it. But ultimately it's your breath which acts as the greatest indicator. If you can't maintain this smooth, consistently slow breath from edge to edge, then that means there's something about the posture that you need to change. And that's how we know, by listening to the breath. Be in no hurry for the breath. It's only the mind which is in a hurry, but the body's not. The body and the breath work together to help calm the mind, to listen, to tune in to the wisdom of the body. And the breath is the mediator. So as you inhale, untwist, bring your heart back to the center and pause, and then exhale, step your right foot forward to the edge and stay here in. And exhale. Then inhale, come all the way up anywhere you like with the arms to the top. And exhale, hands into Anjali Mudra. And pause, good, and inhale. So beautiful here today with the birds. And exhale, fold, 2, 3, pause. Inhale, left foot back, 3. Now set this up, place where you like, where you feel support from them. Your feet, your knees, your hands. And once it feels good and clear, continue breath at a time to drop that left hip towards the earth while you twist your chest towards the bent knee. Hands moving accordingly. Now this is your space in which you can work. This is your pranic cocoon, your pranic body. And it extends an arm's length all around you. So this is the space you have to move in. Now how far you can move in this space really depends on your breath and how well it supports this form, this posture, this asana. Listen to your breath, not your mind. They have different opinions. And your body is infinitely more wise than your mind is. The breath is the intelligence of the body. It's the voice of the body. Listen to it. Not the mind. It can lead us down the garden path. So, as you inhale, come back to the center. The pause. And then exhale, step forward, feet wide and stay. Then inhale, coming up smoothly to the top. And exhale, hands into Anjali Mudra. Good. Let's come to lying on your backs. Okay, so get comfortable. Take a couple of breaths, no hurry. Smooth and slow. See if you can touch your feet with your fingertips. And as you inhale, raise your hips and your arms above your head, back the hands to the ground behind you. Pause and exhale, come back down, contracting the belly, knees into your chest, hands onto your knees. Pause. Inhale, feet to the ground, raising the hips, the arms. Pause. Exhale, return to earth, knees in, hands on, contracting. Inhale, smoothly, all the way up. Pausing. Exhale, smoothly. Pause. One at a time. Inhale. Focus on the breath, consistently smooth from edge to edge. And exhale, back down. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. All the way down. And pause. One more. Inhale. Take it to the bridge. And pause. Exhale, back down. And pause. Now from here you can either keep your feet lifted, setting up for the spinal twist with your arms wide, or you can start with your feet on the ground if you prefer to support the back better. Up to you. Inhale here, and as you exhale, lower your knees to the left, your eyes to the right, and pause. Inhale back to the center with a pause, and exhale, other side, contract the belly as you go, pausing. Inhale back to the center, pause, and exhale over to the other side. And let's stay here. And place your feet, your knees, anywhere you like. You can slide them up higher towards your elbow. You can extend the legs if you like. Find what feels right for you here. So ultimately it's up to you where you choose to place your parts, and how does it feel? Does it feel like you can trust what you've built? Can you surrender yourself in this posture and be with the breath? That's all you have to do right now. From edge to edge, in no hurry. Contracting the belly as you exhale. Taking time to be. Just be. Enjoy this breath. And as you inhale, come back to the center, pausing, exhale over to the other side, and let's set yourself up here now for a time. Make sure that you feel well supported with each part, so that each part plays a role to support the greater whole, because you never know how long you're going to be here for. And if it doesn't feel right here and now, then how are we going to expect it to feel right then? So it's all about here and now. With this breath, smooth and slow, Dirgha Shukshma, from edge to edge, with a pause, that golden space in between each breath, to just be. Let there be just space. between those breaths. And allow whatever needs to reveal itself in that space to reveal itself, because it's here to be revealed. And as you inhale, come back with your knees to the center and pause. And bring your hands onto your knees, knees into your chest. And inhale, lift your legs up to the sky through the heels. Hold the breath in, flex the toes down. Hands can support your legs if you like. Exhale, knees into your chest, contracting the belly. Pause. Again, inhale up to the top, keeping your knees and feet together, and hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, back in. Take the knees now a little further apart, hip width, and inhale up to the sky through the heels and hold it. 3, 4. Exhale, back in, hip width between the knees, and pause. Inhale up and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, back in. Pause. As wide as you can, take them out wide and hold it here. Exhale, bring them back in wide into your chest. 2, 3. Pause, out wide again. Inhale. As wide as you can, hands support the thighs and hold it here. And exhale, back in. Good. Bring the knees together and just roll yourself from side to side. Massage your back and spine into the earth. Good. And then come up and over onto all fours. Good. Back to where we started. So as you inhale, lift the back of the hips, drop the spine like a U shape and pause. Exhale, contract the belly down to child's pose. Pausing. Inhale, back up onto all fours, no hurry. Take it right in. And exhale, contract. Right back down. Surrender. Inhale. And pause. This time exhale all the way down, and then hold the breath out for a count of 4. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. Pause. Exhale back down, contracting. Surrender and hold it out. Absolute surrender. Inhale back up. Pausing. Exhale back down. Contract. Surrender. Let go. Hold. One more time. In. Pause. And X. Surrender to the earth and hold it here. And then lift up onto your knees, hands to the sky, take it in through your heart and be here. And exhale, sit onto your heels, hands to your thighs if your knees allow. Good. Now we'll go into a meditation with some pranayama. Namaste. Good. So, sit comfortably, kneeling, sitting, preferably, even in a chair, if that's what's more comfortable to you. Make sure you're supporting that thoracic space with a long spine. Exhale completely. And as you inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your head to eye level, full breath in. Hold it here. And as you exhale, lower your head as you bring your hands in towards your heart, contracting the belly right to the edge. And pause. Again, inhale, arms wide, raising the head to eye level. Take it in through the heart. Let it in. Accept it. Hold it. And then exhale, release it. Surrender it. Let go of it. And pause. Inhale, out wide with the arms, raising the head. Take it in through the heart. And hold it here in full peace. And then exhale, release it. Hands to your heart, lowering the head. Surrender and let go. Continue with your own breath length, in your own time, drawing it in and accepting what is. And then letting go of all of that so that we can create space for the new to enter. Whatever that brings, we can trust that we've built good space for it to attract good things in. Two more. No hurry. Keep it soft in the shoulders. When you're done, keep your eyes closed if you like and relax your hands. Return to a natural breath. Check in and see how your body feels right now after the asanas. How your whole body feels. How your breath feels. And how your mind feels. Check in to see what state your mind is in now, compared to the beginning of the class. And then let everything go and just be. Just be. And just be. Here. As it is. Total acceptance. And find peace. Feel peace. Be calm. Be kind. And this is all we have to do. Build these solid foundations to support ourselves with. So no matter who comes to your door, whether it's anything in that outside external world, you're safe here because you can trust what you've built. Brick by brick, part by part, to support your greater whole and those around you. Good. Bring your hands together. Two parts join to become a whole. And here we are together as a whole community, supporting each other. Give your hands a rub. Feel what happens. The form that energy takes. By doing something, something happens, cause and effect. No hurry to breathe. While the hands work, the breath can remain calm. Feel it happen, whatever form it takes. And then take your hands apart. Hold this ball of vibrating energy between your hands and then compress it down. Feel it respond. Be with it. And take it out wide, let it expand. You hold it here. You support it with your hands for the greater whole, to find their calm in this space, for everyone to be in and accept right now. Fill the space with pure love. Energy, the true nature of all energy is pure love. So hold this in the purest form, how it feels, not how it thinks. For the greater collective, for the greater whole. And then seal it, bringing your hands together, and your thumbs to your third eye for clear intuition, to your lips for honest speech, your heart for good intention. Namaste. Good. Thank you, everybody. You're welcome now to stay on for a little discussion at the end if you wish. If you wish to leave, please just feel free to leave the meeting. That was really wonderful to see so many people here. I'll post this on a public page just so you can enjoy this and share it with your friends if you like. And as I said, we'll archive all of these practices each week into the website, and I'll let you know. I'll send you an email with all the links that we can support you with right now. The part you played here today really did support the greater whole. It's just really wonderful and heartwarming to see so many people here. So thank you.